This is Melinda.
That's Madelyn.
And this is...
Say hello.
This is We Don't Know.
This is We Don't Know.
As you can tell, we struggled to figure out a topic from the video.
Wait.
Well, we struggled to find a topic.
He's got doo-doo on his shoes. Anyway.
We struggled to figure out a topic, but we have one. We're gonna try to stay on topic about what our dream weddings are. Because we've been talking about that for like an hour. Or 2 hours, or however long it's been.
It's been since we come back in here from breakfast.
Yeah,
like
and
11.
it's currently... It's almost 2 o'clock. So, we're like 4 hours almost. Or 3 hours, or whatever it is. Talking about our dream weddings to each other. So, may as well just share it with the world. Why not?
Why not? Hopefully they will come true one day.
I hope. It's very hot outside, by the way. Like, y'all, it's 115 in the heat index today. It's Sunday.
So, how's your week been?
You should know you've been whipping us all week. We've gone to Walmart.
Almost every day this week.
Except for the days that she was at work. Which was just 2 days. Well, we didn't go to Walmart yesterday, so technically, I mean, we went at least 3 times this week to Walmart.
Just about every time we've been out together, we've been at Walmart.
Yeah. Which was, 3 days.
In a row. I've been redoing my whole room.
I worked 2 days. One day, the heat was so bad, like humidity-wise, it got to the point that nobody could hardly breathe. That was, I think, Wednesday. We had to leave work early at like 2 because you couldn't breathe outside.
I worked Sunday and Wednesday, worked like 5 hours on Thursday, and then was sent home because of my knee. I've bumped my knee on a line, and then ever since then my knee's been jacked up to the point where my knee will just lock up if I'm standing on it for too long or if I'm walking on it for too long.
Oh, we found a TikTok too.
We did.
So
it'll be soon.
Yeah, if y'all want to go look at that.
But
there's a candy salad. We're probably late to that, but I really don't care.
But yeah. So come home Thursday, was going to rest my leg, but then all of my stuff come in, and so my boyfriend just decided to go ahead and build everything. So I bought 2 nightstands and a new bed frame, and then I also bought that over there because I have a lot of stuffed animals. I had a king size bed frame. That's where I had a king size bed frame with a queen mattress because they sent me the wrong size bed frame. And so I just put all my stuffed animals where my bed wouldn't go, and that's where they all were. And then my boyfriend moved in, and then they all started going on the floor.
This is so off of what you're talking about. Well, this lighting is kind of bomb, Loki.
That's why I did this. Anyway, so then my boyfriend moved in. He was sleeping on the side next to the stuffed animals, but he also ended up in the floor most of the time. So then they all ended up on the floor, and
they ended up in the floor.
It was taking up most of my room, and so I made the decision to get rid of that bed frame. I'm not there yet. Don't interrupt because I know what you're about to say. And then I built the nightstands and the bed frame, and just put the mattress on top of it. And then Saturday, which is yesterday, we're filming this Sunday, we went to the landfill and threw it all away. I only paid $2 for it.
Yeah, it was so cheap.
Anyway.
It was 100% cheap because we were using my dad's truck because my truck's not going to the landfill. because it's too new and I can't afford a tire. He had those big solid blocks in the back of his truck because we're building a porch, and it weighed his truck down more. So it's probably the bed frame probably weighed hardly nothing compared to that. So they're just hanging out in there now. We had a lot of talking yesterday too. A lot of ranting, mainly to her sister.
Yeah. My sister's one of those people you can just rant to.
But to be fair, I've been wanting to rant for like 3 days to every person I've met over what's going on in personal life. So, and I got to play with
Miss Iris Marie.
Yeah, I almost forgot her name.
That's okay, because I almost called her Tater the other day.
I was gonna say, what's the blonde girl's name again?
That's even
so
worse.
Bad. I didn't mean to. My brain's still on our conversation from last night, the dream I had, and what we were talking about with the weddings.
This is probably going to be like a kind of like low-key short video because I'm going to have to go soon.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to go home soon. But this is the only time we had to do.
This is literally the only stiff my hair is.
It's okay. Remember, mine sounds like mine.
Madelyn, mine is staying in one spot.
Get it, tea kettle, woo. Okay, so we're gonna go over our little dream weddings real fast. It really is gonna be a shorter video, unfortunately, but we only have.
My head is itchy, and I don't know why, and it's like low-key stressing me out. I think it's because I went like. This is gonna be mad embarrassing, but I went like almost 3 weeks without washing my hair. No, I went 3 weeks without washing my hair, and now all the dandruff is just breaking apart. Madelyn, I don't have any. I've already checked my head like 4 times.
That's not what I'm doing.
Are you farting on me?
No. Well,
I'm saying I've checked my head like 4 times.
That's not what I was meaning. I was moving away in disgust.
But yeah, well, see, I didn't do that because I wanted my hair to last with the purple for a very long time, and I mean it's permanent, so it's not gonna go anywhere. But I wanted it to stay as long as it could, and as you can see, there's dandruff falling all over the place already. So
if you guys could tell, we woke up and that's all we've done. I mean that, yeah. I was just pointing out because I just realized, like,
yeah, mine's going up in a big old bun. Well, I don't feel like dealing with it.
I hope this comes true. This wedding idea.
Oh my hair needs to be brushed so bad. I can't even get it all in one hand, bro.
Well, I hope my wedding idea this idea comes to light. So, I want like a farm thing, kind of, sort of, where it's like we're in a field and there's a barn or something like that, and you have. She said a picture earlier that I liked. It was pretty. It was like the pews or something like that, and it was like a white rollout, and it had the flower petals. But instead of flower petals, I want like leaves because I want like a fall, like you know, like the bright red, orangey, yellow leaves all the way down it. And I want either. No offense, but I'm not into the whole brides have to wear white thing. I don't want to have to wear white. I think I could wear something else.
I mean, it's your wedding. You wear what you want.
So I was thinking, like, I'm behind 3 colors right now.
Yeah.
Which is a black, a red, and a blue. Because according to everybody I've talked to, blue looks really good on me.
Blue does look really good on you.
So it was between.
I think it's because darker colors would also look really good on you too, because of your eyes.
That's what I was saying. Like, it wouldn't be like a bright red. It would be like a dark, deep red.
Yeah. And
then, but I want to like incorporate, because my favorite color is this red, blue, or not red, blue, but it's like the red, and I like black a lot too. I think it's because I'm like biased I've been biased, so it's always going to be black and red no matter what I choose and do. But I was thinking, like, I kind of stole a little bit of her idea, which you have, your favorite color and their favorite color involved.
Yeah.
But I think that's normally, like, any wedding usually has, like, their favorite color.
That's typically a wedding, the weddings that I've been to that's typically what it is.
I want a I'm gonna see if I can pull it up.
Mine's more hard because my favorite color is what I want it to be like a foresty, like fall winter type vibe, and I want my boyfriend, because neither of us are going anywhere. I want my boyfriend to be in a black outfit but have pink accents. And then I want to have like a pink or purple like dress. Not like crazy. I've got the hiccups. But like a pastel kind of color where it's like you can tell the color of the dress. But I wanted to have like a black dress with like the purple accent so that he's wearing my accent on his outfit and I'm wearing his accent on my outfit.
Okay. Well, see, I want to mix everything together because I have so many like ideas that run through my head. I want like, I don't know if you can see it on your camera or not, like that as a centerpiece.
Oh.
I want
when are you coming home?
That's what I said. I want it to have like that, but instead of like the bright pinky purple ones, I want them to be like the dark flowers.
Let's see.
Because
I'm taking my sheet with me.
Because I thought that having the centerpiece, well, either like that or if my sister goes into welding, I want her to have the welded
part in the wedding.
Yeah, I want her to do like the welded flowers. Because you can do like roses with forks and stuff like that people do, and then that can be the flowers with the piston instead of just the actual real flower, like the fabric flowers or whatever. And then I really want. I think I want an old like truck, like one of the old like square body Chevys, and I think I want that to be like where we take photos and stuff, because I mean that's my idea, but. And you have everything that's like I don't really want to do the traditional, because I also know you're supposed to do like the walking down the aisle type of thing with your parent at the same time. I think I want to walk alone or walk with a dog or something like that, because I feel like doing it traditional is just like, I just know I'm not just into the traditional.
See, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Something like that is what I would want, kind of. The one I showed her earlier was really pretty that I found.
You should have saved it.
I should have.
I'll probably find it again later.
Probably.
But and then I was looking at like, the Highland Castle would be cool to have in the background or something like that for photos. Also don't know if I'm really a fan of like you have to do like a dance with your parents.
Ooh, I like this one. It's got tiger lilies.
Mm-hmm.
Which those are a big thing for me.
Mm-hmm. But, like, I don't think I want to do, like, a parent dance. I think I just want to do, like, a first dance and then move on to a party, And...
Dance floor.
Or just, like, get...
Yeah. Anyway, we're back. Little intermission. But,
I also want to do, the wood... I don't really want to have, like...
a rustic kind of thing?
Yeah, I don't really want to have, like, traditional seats. I feel like that's outside of what I'm looking at. Because I don't want to have piers. I don't want it to be in a church.
Yeah.
I feel like no offense, but I don't think anybody would survive the after party if we were at a church. Because it's like, it's like kind of disrespectful if you do certain things at a church.
Yeah.
Or as if we're on like our own little area or something like that.
It's not as disrespectful.
Yeah.
I get that.
Because I also like if we're drinking or stuff like that, it's kind of like you're not supposed to drink at a church. That's how I feel. Like, because olden days maybe, but now it's got extra stuff in it, so it's like it's not just a fruit.
He ate my cookie.
You didn't hear him open it?
No, I did not.
He opened it like last night. I heard the bag open.
He ate my cookie. That turd. I'll get him back.
I
made some banging cookies. She wouldn't be able to know though.
I make pretty good chocolate chip cookies.
Me too.
I
Anyway,
make cake pops.
I want, I kind of want like also a rustic feel to it, just because that's mine and my boyfriend's aesthetic.
I want to marry me a cowboy.
I'm marrying me a redneck.
So I want me like a mix.
But
I want to get a phone call and be like, "Hey, I blew up something. Come home." You know.
I've always wanted to have like a bar, but with his family, they can get crazy when they're drunk, and so what I was thinking, they can get like embarrassing crazy. Babe, I hope you're not watching. But it's true. Well, I've seen some of them drunk.
If he isn't, your sister probably is.
Well, she probably wouldn't drink because of Iris being there.
No, what I mean is that she knows what we're talking about, though. I'm sure.
But my idea is to have like at the tables where like everyone sits at for like the dinner and everything else. I was going to do for all the like adults, they get like 2 to 3 tickets depending on like how they are with their alcohol, and each one.
No, me. I'm trying to see.
And once they run out of their tickets, they can't get any more alcohol. Like, that's their limit. So they either can sip it, chug it, whatever, but at the however like many tickets you have is all you get. You don't get any more. And so yeah, I'm doing that. And I've also thought about just going ahead and getting a wedding planning book. I'm not getting married anytime in the future. I know I wear a ring on my ring finger, but that's just something that I want to do.
Is it like a promise ring more than a...
In a way it is, but it's just like rings that I have. I just do it so like if someone were to be like trying to hit on me, they can tell that I'm like engaged or something like that. I like to trick the system, you know? But I also do it that way because Jimmy also likes to see a ring on my finger, but we also don't have the money to get me like a promise ring or anything like that. So, but
mind you, I came up with my wedding and I'm single, no relationship, not happy in anything.
But I thought about going ahead and like getting a wedding planning book and just going ahead and like planning like the simple stuff so that whenever we do eventually get married and we start planning it out officially, we can start just going ahead and looking for the venues and everything else like that and figuring out what else we want to do, like the food wise and bar wise and everything else like that, music wise and stuff like that, just so that we already have most of it done. So by the time we are getting ready, we can just look for the venue and all that stuff, and it's not as stressful. Because if you're planning everything all together at once, it can be very, very stressful. And if you go ahead and plan the easy stuff already, whether you're going to be in that relationship who you're with now or not, you can still have your side of things planned out. And then whenever you get to know, like, who for sure you are going to marry, then my hands look purple. But they're not. But...
I want the digital cameras, they're like this big or little bitty. I want to have them like at the entrance where I tell everybody to go like go sit down and stuff.
Gatorade? Nope, Gatorade.
Okay, you have the I thought it was a Gatorade. I don't know where my brain was at. Okay, but where you walk in, I don't want it to be separated like, oh, brides people sit here, oh, grooms people sit here. I want you in a relationship having a good time before you even appear. And then I want to have the little digital camera, so when you walk in, you have the little camera, and it's like, oh, take a picture for us to have a memory or something like that. And so you have them like all spread around and stuff. I will tell you this: ain't nobody videoing, filming, or doing nothing during the actual wedding. I don't want no phones. I don't care if you. I don't care. No. Your phone will be off. If you get caught with it, I'm gonna have somebody that's gonna like karate kick it out of your hand. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'll have somebody literally just to stand and watch. And if you touch your phone or you go on your phone to take pictures and videos, just smack it out of their hand.
See, I'm kind of the same way, but not that aggressive. I think what I'm gonna do is like have like a little bucket, and like before the ceremony actually starts, I'm gonna have someone go around and have everyone put their phones in the thing, because my biggest thing, because I find it a little disrespectful in my opinion, if someone who's there is posting the pictures that they got of my wedding before I get a chance to, because that's my moment. You're not supposed to share my moment before I share my moment with the world. That's just how I feel.
Yeah,
And
it'd also be kind of cool if our art show we had, instead of it being like, it could be like deer antlers. I think that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Please don't take that.
I mean, everyone can incorporate it to different ways,
Yeah, I think it'd be cool to do like a deer, because they have like the deer antler chandeliers. I want to do it like an arch.
That'd be cool. But
and I can take it home and put it on something, or if it is at home, or if I have it at home, if I'm lucky enough to have that already and I can have it at home, then I can just scoot it into or up to our house or whatever, and incorporate it somewhere at our actual house, like a garden or something.
Yeah,
it can be like an archway into a garden or something.
But I've had a lot of thoughts about my wedding. Just seeing other people's wedding, like I want a nice rustic old truck, or like a very nice like 60s or 70s car, to take me and my boyfriend off into the distance while everyone
be your
watches.
Husband at that point.
Well, at this moment, it's my boyfriend. So.
Yeah, what's it like to have a healthy long-term relationship?
About a year and 6 months in, bud.
I know, that's what I'm saying. What's it like to have a healthy long-term relationship?
I don't know. Let's just see if I can make it 2 years with this one.
Oh. I mean, you're halfway there.
I am.
For a second year.
Yeah, I told Jimmy that after about 2.5 years, he better be proposing to me. He better figure his shit out so he can propose.
I mean, he just said he knows how to make the spoon ring. So, I mean, hey, it's a pretty good engagement ring if it's made from scratch.
Yeah, it means a lot more.
I told him I threw a fishing line. You know the fishing line?
Mm-hmm.
Or like you have your thingy like that, and they take it and they like. I mean, it don't have to be a ring. I don't care if it's expensive. My own wedding, I don't care if it's expensive. I literally can go and get chairs and set them up where I want them, because it's not like I'm gonna have 1,000 people there anyway, because I don't have that many people that will want to. I don't have that many people that would come anyways, because I don't have that many friends and things like that.
Yeah.
And there's some people that I literally will not come to my wedding because I refuse to allow them to be there.
Yeah,
That's why I've dropped all my friends except for like one.
And that's me. I don't have very many friends either.
I don't talk to any of anybody I used to talk to anymore. Though.
Neither do I, really.
We have... Ooh, I have an idea. I can look up... I'm going to Vegas in October. So I was
Should I hire a tattoo artist for the wedding?
I feel like it's a lot.
Not really. They could be there for a couple hours and just pay them like $300 to be there.
Yeah, and then have the guests if they want them to get it. I don't know. Because I feel like it's their time and all the other stuff, and plus they have to have a special designated place to be at so they can keep it clean.
Well, yeah.
So it's kind of, I don't know. It just depends on if you have that specific area where they can do all that or not.
Well, I won't know until I find a venue.
Anyways, what I was saying is that I'm going to Vegas, and when I go, I wonder if I can find like a place. Because Vegas is known for like 10-minute flash tattoos and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And since I have a dream of having the actual tattoo that I want, but I have to know what it feels like because it's a bigger piece. So they won't, like, if it's your first tattoo, they don't want you to have like a big piece.
Yeah, because they want you to get used to the feeling.
They want you to know what it feels like before you know what you're getting into. So, like, if they do flash tattoos and they're little bitty, you know, like 2x2s and 4x4s and stuff like that. It looks like you're pulling your actual forehead off. If you look up, like, up here, it's pulling that out. But I can go and get one of those, and then that way I know what it feels like. And that could be my trip to Vegas, my stuff I come home with, because it's not like I'm... Right now, I have $115 to go to Vegas with. For my, like, souvenirs. I don't have to pay for the flight or where we're staying, or food, because I still live at home. My dad and stepmom were going to do that. Do I want to live at home still? I don't think so.
That's another story for a different day.
But it's kind of hard.
Yeah. Oh my, you can see all the dandruff in my hair.
That's gross.
Yeah, like I said, I'm still trying to get rid of all that dandruff.
At least, the humidity's so bad for my hair that I took a shower yesterday. And my curls died.
They did.
My eyes look pretty good right now.
Is he taking a shot? Mine do too. Mine look really green. Well, in the sunlight, mine are green.
Mine look different on different days. Sometimes they look like really, 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 really blue. And then sometimes they look gray.
In the sunlight, my eyes look green. They're hazel. So, like, not in sunlight, they're hazel. But whenever I'm in sunlight, they're green with yellow in them.
I was thinking, not like her, she's talking about the wedding book or whatever, but when she was talking about that, I was thinking, I want to get, like, those big photo
books?
Yeah. And so I can have, like, I have pictures from vacations and things, and instead of having them on my phone, one, I need to put them on a flash drive because it's going to take all the storage on my phone. Or that way I have them one on a flash drive, and then I can have them printed out also. Because I want to, like, fill up a book and be like, oh, from this year to this year, this is all the stuff that went through and happened. That way it kind of looks kind of, you know, like, oh, wow, that's like a planned book or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be cool. I also really, 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 really badly am looking at buying a shed. I'm being so for real. I'm going to buy a shed and live in it. That's where I'm at right now.
Mm-hmm. Cheaper than buying a house at the moment.
You can even buy a built, you know, the manufactured homes and stuff like that. The cheapest one I found is like $97 or $97. I wish it was $97. $97,000, and that's before taxes, delivery fees, setting it up, and all that bullshit. I think I'm gonna go home and play Minecraft.
Real.
I want to get dragged into something else. Which I hope not. I tried to play this new game. It's like Beast of Reincarnation. It came out. But it has like no like saving. Like, you know how usually like, you play a game and like it audio saves eventually? No. I got all the way to this like boss fight and I try to auto like, you know, manually save. Nah. Mm-mm.
I'm waiting for the new Minecraft engines to come out. It comes out on the 29th of September.
One of my favorite TV shows. One of my favorite TV shows is dropping on the 20th.
We're gonna have to make the ending of this, because this is going to be very, very short episode.
I think it ended up being 35 minutes.
Maybe.
Or something like that. But we all have to get ready to go different places. Store, home.
So,
well,
this has been We Don't Know.
Peace out, guys.
Toodaloo.